Guda ɗaya muke so.
Muke so.
Wannan.
Kama. Ba komai a nan kama.
He was, I think it was. Okay. It's market day, guys. I'm going to try my best to take you guys with me to the market today. I'm trying really hard to start vlogging, but I do not have. I'm very shy when it comes to public, doing things in the public like that. But the fear of people saying, "Oh, why are you putting your camera on my face?" and all that. But well, we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. Hopefully, I'll have the I'll have the zeal, or how should I put this word now? Anyway, in simple times, let's hope that I'll be able to vlog while in the market, so I can show you guys how I buy things, prices of items, and all of that. So fingers crossed, guys, because me I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we'll see. Fingers crossed. I have my sandals here, so I'm just gonna wear this simple comfy slippers that I love so much. Yeah, I love it so much. It's so soft and so comfortable to walk with, especially being in the market like that. So yeah, I love this so much. And I have those sandals. So these are my simple shoes that I have at my workplace. So yeah. So yeah. Let's see how it goes, guys. I'll see you probably at the market when I get to the market. Wish me luck. Thank boss. Looking so good, guys. Look at that. At this rock. How are you guys doing today? Hope you all are doing well. So let me try and do vlog. At least let me try. I'm gonna take one of those buses. One of those. So I ended up taking a small taxi instead of the buses I showed earlier, because it was taking forever to see any. So, and I was in a hurry because it was morning, so I was rushing to get to the market on time, so that I could get fresh vegetables. When they are just bringing in vegetables in the market, they are so fresh early in the morning. That's why I left, and this was around 8 a.m. driving to the market. It was a long ride because from where I was and from my workplace down to the local market is quite a distance. So I was lucky enough to get a small taxi to move on time. If you could look at the screen, guys, look at that long heavy traffic. This is where most of Nigerian civil servants, I mean Abuja civil servants, live, on this axis. Okay, so all those cars you see on the road is a very heavy traffic, guys. It was, it was like, where are all these cars coming from? So all these people are going to work. Imagine, all these people are going to work, and if you see, most of them left their homes around 5 a.m. Thereabouts, just so they could, beat up the traffic on this road. There's always heavy traffic, guys, Always the people living on this axis are really, really trying, honestly, because I don't know what is happening with the roads. But anyways, here I was, in the taxi, and I was being transferred into a keke, a keke Lamborghini. Should I call it Lamborghini? No, inside the keke na pep. I love entering this, taking this keke rides. Okay, it's usually fun because there are no doors, so there's always fresh air passing through. So I always enjoy riding this keke napep so much. Okay, so the taxi I took earlier stopped at the filling station to fuel the vehicle, and there were no, we're just two left in the vehicle. So he decided to transfer us into this keke napep to continue our trip. And here I was enjoying my ride. It was such a cool morning, and it had rained the night before, the previous night, even till morning. It was still drizzling. So the ground is wet. But of course, we move. We can't stop living because it's raining. So yeah, this is us driving, I should say me, because I'm the one recording. So this is me riding on the roads down to a place where I will, take a bike down to the market. All right. So this road is a very, very busy road, as you can see. People are already out. Nigerians, kudos to Nigerians, honestly. Nigerians are real hard workers, honestly. Everybody's out and about. Check me out on a bike, enjoying a bike ride with my friend Lydia. Shout out to you, Lily. Yeah, I was trying, like, your girl has become bold, man. See me sitting on the bike, you know, creating content for you guys to enjoy. I was being scared though, so somebody from nowhere should not just grab my phone. But of course, I was able to, record, and it was really nice actually. This was my first time pulling out my phone in the public and just sit on the bike and just record. I was doing my best. I was like, I promised to take my audience with me to the market, and I must do that. So yes, I had to stop at the abattoir where we can get live the freshest of meats. Okay. So here I was checking out some goats because I bought a goat. Okay, so they have where you can choose from. You choose your live goat, check the health of the goat and all of that, the weight also. And if you like it, you price it. They tell you the price, and you can beat down the price. Okay, until you come you agree to a certain amount. So I was able to bargain, use my bargaining power, guys, to because the man told me the gold was 70K, and I was able to price it down to 53,000 naira. Okay, I was able to buy one gold at the price of 53,000 naira, and I also paid 4,000 naira for someone to clean it for me and just cut them in in pieces. So there's my friend trying to check out how much meat this goat has from the back, and the goat was just dragging, was just struggling. So that's the goat over there. That's the one I bought for the amount of 53,000. The one on the right hand side is more, yeah, it's much bigger. So I picked that one. Yes, this place, these people are really, really trying because, Kai, it's not easy, selling, live animals like that. And here I was just, showing you guys a view of the area, what it looks like. And this is the man I bought the goat from. Very nice man, very nice Hausa man from Kano State, Nigeria. That's what he was telling me, that he was from Kano. I asked where he was from, and I asked him to say hello to my viewers as well. So his name is Ahmed. Okay, After buying my good, I went down to buy some cow beef, and there is my cow beef, okay, being packed as well. This day was a long day, like it was a long day. I was in the market till 2 p.m. From 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. I was so tired. And I was getting some liver as well. And I walked down to get buy live chicken as well. These are live chicken you get to choose from, instead of the usual frozen chicken. Bought some chicken, and I went down to the vegetable section of the market. This place used to have a lot of veggies, like lots of, because I left home late. That's why you cannot even see the amount, because most retailers had gone to buy a lot of it and taking it to their various places where they resell. So this was what I managed to get. Broccoli actually was scarce. Yeah, as you can see, the broccoli was not even looking quite fresh. But I just had to get it because I needed broccoli, and I also got some zucchini. As you can see, those three zucchini, I got them at for 1,500 naira. I don't know how to convert that to dollars, but I'm just telling you the prices in Nigerian currency, okay? Also got those zucchini for 7,000 naira. It was 6 pieces. I also went down to get purple cabbage. Ah, purple cabbage is so expensive, guys. It's so expensive. I don't understand why it's super expensive. Just that one single purple cabbage. I bought it at the amount of 1,500, which is so ridiculous, guys. As you can see, this market you can find every like all kinds of vegetables. Okay, so you see your green beans. I didn't buy cucumbers, so fresh. I bought some cucumbers as well. I think I got, and then I also bought fresh carrots. Each of these carrots, the way they portion them, is 3,000 naira. I don't know why carrot has become so expensive, but this is so fresh, like the freshest of carrots. Okay, straight from the farmers. As you can see, this market is so good, and it's in Abuja. This is actually Orange Market. Okay, for those of you who know Abuja very well. But this market is not in Abuja. It's located in Nasarawa State, a neighboring state a neighboring state to Abuja. So I got one portion for 3,000 naira. It was quite okay. It was not so bad, but on a normal day, usually when there's carrots in season, is those shouldn't cost up to 3,000 naira. And there are you see some bell peppers. All the veggies are so green. I didn't get any green beans because I had no interest, but I thought I should, you know, just capture it and show you guys what you could get from this market. I also got some green peas, so fresh, like it was so fresh. This green peas, it was so fresh. She had just peeled them. And here I was walking down the market. My friend is was I met her at the junction to the market. She was also going to shop for herself as well. So it was fun having her around. And this is my wheelbarrow guy pushing the items I had gotten so far. And I walked down to the yam section. Tell me why yam is still so expensive in Nigeria, despite yam being in season like this. Like, it's so expensive. Honestly, a tuber of yam they are calling 6,000, 5,000 naira. That's just something else, guys. But God will see us through. And I went into this shop to buy a few things. From there, I moved down to buy some gari. This is yellow gari, mainly used for swallow. My fellow Nigerians, you know what this gari is for, swallow. And I moved down to buy some ogbono. I bought some ogbono and I had them, grind it for me. Okay. This market was actually fun. I was I was like, you can see me trying so hard not to just capture anybody's face. Okay, it would be disrespectful actually to just carry my camera and just put it on somebody's face. It won't be nice at all. So I tried my best not to, have people on the screen too much. And I bought some cocoyam. For this cocoyam is used for oha soup. Or those of you who watch my videos on the channel, you see me make oha soup. So this is the cocoyam that I usually get. It serves as a thickener for the soup. Okay, so I got that cocoyam for 1,000. Or the paint rubber was 3,000 naira. Okay, yeah. So the market was terrible. Like because of the rains, you could see the moth everywhere. But we had to just keep going. We had to keep going to buy what we needed to buy from the market. Okay. And this woman stopped me to, she was like, Auntie, buy oha leaves. Of course, I bought cocoyam for oha soup. So I was just moving around to make sure I find the fresh, cocoa oha leaves, one that is very fresh. I bought some oha leaves from her for, how much was it? I can't really recall how much I paid for that oha leaves. It was so fresh. So she was still convincing me, trying to convince me to buy everything on her tray. And I told her, no, ma, I have gotten the quantity I need. She was like, you have neighbors now. Buy some and give to your neighbors. And I was like, my neighbors don't want to have oha. They don't eat oha soup. Anyways, we cracked jokes and I moved on. We moved on to the next place. Look at the floor, moth everywhere. It was a struggle working on the moth, guys. I remember my slippers that I took previously from the house. My friend was kind enough to bring me some Crocs from her house because she doesn't live far from the market. So that was so sweet of her. And that Crocs really did a whole lot for me because I was able to move freely in the market. And then I went down to this women vegetable section where they sell leaves to buy some ugu leaves. I wanted to buy some water leaves as well, and this woman was showing me the one that those agric looking water leaves. Those ones contains too much water, and I didn't want that, so I preferred the organic water leaves. So I decided to just buy some fresh ugu leaves from her and went down to a different person to buy some the water leaf that I preferred. So here we were, she was just wrapping. Imagine, tell me why that ugu leaves like that is 1,000 naira. My goodness. What is happening? No, prices of items are just so ridiculous, but we just have to keep going, guys. We must shop. Man must shop. Oh, we cannot stop eating because things are expensive. God will continue to provide for us. And I managed to find the right water leaves that I was looking for. And I bought enough. I think I bought about 6 bunches of these water leaves. Yeah, I think it was 6 bunches. I got them at 400 naira each from this woman. So she was taking out the one that I asked her to remove for me. It wasn't easy, oh. And I was lucky enough, everybody was just so busy. So nobody was even focused on whether I was videoing them or not. And we continued. Mind you, this is a local market, okay? It's not a standard market like that. So people just find a space and just spread out their products for people to buy, okay? Hence, you see things are put out like this. It's not a standard market like Wuse Market or Otako Market and the rest. This is actually a local market that you can buy things for cheaper prices, okay? So mostly when I do bulk shopping, I tend to go to this market, okay? because at least their prices are reasonable. You cannot compare their prices to that of Wuse Market. Wuse Market is in Abuja and it's in the city center. So their rents there, of course, they are usually very high. So hence their high prices of items. So I prefer coming here. So I we proceeded and walked down to check out this place. This tatashe is so fresh. Like I managed to get the freshest tatashe. Although tatashe is in season now, it's the rainy season, so we have them in abundance in the market. So yeah, I was bargaining. How much should sell for me? I got two of those bowls. Can't recall actually how much I bought this tatashe right now, but it was a very good price. It was a very good price. Okay. I also got a basket of onions. I got some tomatoes. I actually forgot to show where I was when I was getting the tomatoes, but I bought a basket of tomato, a big basket of tomatoes and onions. Also bought some sweet potatoes. I got the purple ones because those are much better and healthier, as more nutrients, or how should I put it? Yeah. And then I also got some cocoyam right there. Those of you who knows cocoyam, this is cocoyam. And I also bought some eggs. It was a whole shopping for that day. It was a whole shopping, but it was worth it. I managed to buy a lot of items, okay, because we needed so much. We had run out of so much from in the kitchen, so I needed to buy most of those things. I couldn't show everything on camera because I actually also bought a 50 kg bag of rice as well. Also bought so many other things that I was not able to capture. But yeah, I'm just giving a view of everything I got. And I had cleaned my chicken, and I'm just packaging them to freeze them in the freezer. And all the meats, just my colleague joined me. We're busy, you know, sorting out everything I got from the market. It was such a busy and and stressful day as for me, but yeah, at least I managed to, buy everything, because when you are cooking like this, it's not always easy to start looking for this. You want something and you won't see. So for now we have everything restocked, and yeah, here I was washing my meat. That's the goat meat. I showed you the goat before, and this is the meat. I'm just washing it out. And those are the vegetables that I got. Like, I got so much, guys. I got so many things. In all, it was a great day and a great shopping as well. I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. And I hope you guys also enjoy this video. If you enjoyed it, kindly like, share, subscribe to the channel, okay, for more videos like this. Okay, so next I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be using some of these items to cook delicious Nigerian meals for you guys to to get some recipes to learn, and also cook as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.